bros? So a little bit of Breaking Bad news today. Uh, at Comic-Con, I guess they showed the opening scene of the premiere episode of the final 8 episodes. And there is no footage of it online. Nobody was allowed to record it, and believe me, I looked. I can't find footage of it. But IGN broke it down in pretty good detail. I don't know if I want to go through all the details or just touch on a couple things, but basically the scene that they showed is like similar to the one that they showed at the beginning of season 5, where we get future Walt. It's a flash forward moment, and it's Walt, looking disheveled, the beard, the hair. He's got like the nasty clothes on, and he is out in front of his house. Except his house looks like it's been abandoned a long time ago. He gets out of his car. He goes to his trunk. The gun's in there. The big old machine gun that he got, or whatever he got at the beginning of the season 5. And he grabs I think like a crowbar or something, or like a tire iron. And he kind of breaks into his house. Like there's a fence around it with a chain. The door to his house is locked, and I guess the house looks like shit. He goes inside. You see that there's been people like looting the place, or like fucking with the place. Heisenberg is spray painted on one of the walls, and he goes to his room. He goes to that outlet or whatever, and he takes the ricin. And then he goes back outside, and his neighbor sees him, and he says hi to her, and she drops her groceries. And I guess that's like all they showed, pretty much. But there's a couple interesting things in there that we could kind of extrapolate out of that. One, the scene takes place after the scene where he gets the gun, obviously, because the gun is there. 2, and I think this is the biggest one. If his house is abandoned, and it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time, that makes me think that shit could fall apart very quickly in the final 8 episodes, and he's like on the run for a lot of it. Or it could be that, there's like 5-6 episodes that take place like maybe a couple days after Hank finds out, and then the last episode maybe fast forward a little bit in time. Maybe it fast forwards like half a year. I don't know. But that to me indicates that in the final 8, at the very least, Walt goes through a lot. And the Heisenberg on the wall, to me, indicates that the public knows, finds out who Heisenberg is. Like, Walt has been found out. Either that, or someone was coming to get him and kill him, and they wrote Heisenberg on the wall. But that seems unlikely. The more likely thing to me seems like that people know who he is, and so that's why he looks different. He's hiding and getting a gun. He's just gonna take out some motherfuckers. And the final thing is the ricin, which I think we all kind of thought they would use. It would be very rare for Breaking Bad to put something in there and then never use it again. But I do like how they haven't mentioned it since he did it. I think he was going to use that to kill Gus, which was season 4. He ended up having to find a new way to kill Gus, and they haven't said peep about that ricin in there. So I really like how the show is bringing the ricin back. For what purpose? My best guess is Walter is going to use it on himself. He's afraid if he gets caught and arrested, he doesn't want to go to jail, and he wants to be able to commit suicide. And maybe the cancer also factors into him taking it. Will he use it on himself? I think there's a pretty good shot of that. So those are the things I take out of that. I really wish I could see the footage for myself, but it's not hard to imagine. Like they did it in pretty good detail. So yeah, I think by the end people know Walt is Heisenberg, like not just a few people, like people know. And I think he uses the ricin on himself. And he obviously goes through a lot of shit before it's over. Let me know your thoughts if you read up on what the what they previewed at Comic-Con. I just like to hear what other people think all these things point to. But yeah, I'm more hyped than ever for Breaking Bad. Like I said, I will be doing the reaction videos. There might be some misses. I might be moving soon. A lot going on. I have my sister's wedding to go to. She's out of the country, so I'm going to miss an episode. Though I hopefully we'll see it later in the week and then try to get something posted. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Later, guys.